Well, hi everyone. Today I'm going to be giving away all kinds of cool stuff. If you're into photography or audio, I'm going to be giving away all kinds of cool things. Now, the general ground rules are one item per person, okay? And once you ask for something, you cannot ask for something else. Don't ask for more than one thing. Whatever the first thing is you ask for, that's what you're claiming. The first person who asks for that item is the one that gets it. So don't go, oh, I changed my mind. Can I have this instead? Nope. The first time you ask for something, that's what you're getting. That's what you're locking yourself in for. Okay? So I'm going to show you the items real quick here on the table. So have a good look at it and kind of have an idea of what it is I'm going for here. And once you ask for something, you cannot ask for something else or change your mind. So those are the general ground rules for this fun day. All right. And you cannot have won anything in the last 6 months, and you have to live in the United States. Those are the rules. Sorry, but that's just the way it is with shipping and everything else and customs. I sent the microphone to somebody in England, and customs made him pay like $250, which he couldn't afford, so I had to pay the $250. And the whole idea is to just give it away for free, as hassle-free as possible. So this is only for people in the United States, and you cannot have one in the last 6 months. And again, if you take one of these, you can't do anything for the next 6 months. So that's the rules. Okay, here we go. So first one up is a AKG CK99L Condenser Lavalier microphone. And this is a microphone that you clip to your shirt, and it has an XLR adapter. Comes with its own manual. AKG is a Austrian company, I believe. That's what A stands for. So this is pretty high quality. This is a lavalier microphone system, XLR input. So whoever wants this, first one that asks for it gets it. Speaking of lavalier microphones, I have 2 Rode microphones here. These are Rode microphones. Rode is, I believe, from Australia. These ones, I'm not sure exactly which types they are, but I believe they are about $250 each. Plug them in a cell phone, a camera, anything. So 2 Rode microphones. This is one item, the 2 Rode microphones. All right, speaking of, while we're on the thing of lavalier microphones, I have a Maono, sounds Hawaiian, lavalier microphone system. Both boxes come together. This one has, this is kind of unique because it has 2 microphones, 2 lavalier mics plugged into one power supply, which goes into a long cable, which then goes into your camera or your cell phone or whatever. So if you're doing an interview with somebody, there's 2 of you talking. Here's 2 microphones that go into one input, and it also comes with a 1/4" to big plug, so you can plug it into bigger things. Okay, that's one part of it. The other part is a single microphone. It's only one, so if it's just you talking, and I got an extra 20-foot cord, so you can plug this thing in without having to go wireless. You can go like 25 feet with that one. So this is number 3, the Maono wireless system. Moving on, we now have a Sony. This is a XLR-A2M hotshoe mount for 2 inputs for having audio input. Where is it here? Here we go. So this goes on top of your camera, and you plug up to 2 audio inputs into it, and you adjust the different settings for the microphone, channel 1, channel 2, and it has a phantom power supply. You can adjust those. So this is for Sony cameras. This goes on top of a Sony on the hotshoe. You plug your shotgun mic into here if you want, or just any kind of mic that's an XLR input. This thing is a $400 item. So if you're trying to plug a microphone into a Sony camera, again, this is for Sony cameras. Moving on, we have a Godox mini speedlight, a TT350s. And this is good for when you don't want to have a large, bulky speedlight. You just go into a restaurant or something like that. Brand new. This is for Sony cameras. This is only for Sony cameras. This hot shoe is for Sony's. This part right here. So a Godox TT350 flash. Moving on. If you have Godox flashes, this is an older system. It's a wireless flash trigger system. You plug this onto your camera on the hot shoe. This actually works on any camera system at all, but you need Godox flashes to trigger. And then these go into the USB plug. This goes into your flash, like the AD360. Or even I think it's the AD360 system, but you can look it up. It's the 433 megahertz wireless flash trigger system for Godox flashes. Speaking of flash trigger systems, moving on to something here. This is the Sony flash trigger system. This thing is for Sony cameras. You plug this onto this one goes onto your Sony camera, and then each one of these goes onto a what do you call it, a light stand or some kind of anything, and then you can plug your speed light into these. This system is actually pretty expensive. This is a $700 flash trigger system. I use Godox flashes, so I use the 2.5 megahertz system, so I don't need these. I got these and I never used it. This is brand new. Comes in nice packaging here. So whoever wants that. Moving on, we have two selfie sticks, black and white. Whoever wants those, there's that. Okay, and then moving on to something guys who are into, especially musicians and stuff. First one is a second generation PV Cosmos V2 spectrum enhancement system. This is a subharmonic and stereo enhancement system, drastically improves the listening experience in any space with any sound system. It replaces the lost atmosphere and stereo separation, as well as that kick in the gut bass that gets lost in the normal system chain. Second up, now these come as a set, so I'm getting both these together. The BBE Maxcom dual compressor with sonic maximizer. This is a two independent full-featured compressor limiters, each with their own onboard BBE sonic maximizers for enhanced clarity and definition. This is about $400 for the two of these things. I'm giving these as a set. It's heavy. I'll pay for shipping. It weighs a ton. Anybody who's got rack mount stuff, wants to impress people with knobs and lights, here you go. So this is what I'm giving away today. Again, whoever asks for any of these items, the first one gets it. Don't change your mind. Don't ask for something else. Must live in the United States and not have won anything in the last 6 months. The items are listed below in the description below the video. I try equipment, sometimes I buy it, I use it for 5 minutes, I don't like it, I give it away. I'd rather do that and make people happy than try to ask for my money back or return it. So, subscribe to MarkusPix. Tell your friends about it, because I'm giving all kinds of stuff away. I'm also doing lots of good tutorials and videos to show you little tricks and tips on how to do photography and audio. Hope you like the channel. Tell your friends about it. Get more subscribers. Subscribe yourself. And I'm here to help you guys with photography, with audio, and my other channels for health and life advice. So see you in the next one.